Hi, I'm Brian Dixon, and today I want to talk about your immune health and why we chose the products that we did in our Immune Health Essential Stack. So why is supporting your immune function so important? This may sound dramatic, but I pulled some statistics, and in every cubic meter of air, there's an astronomical amount of viruses and bacteria floating around. Millions of them. We are constantly surrounded by these things, always trying to get inside of our body. So it's important to support your immune health and help fend off the outside world trying to get in. How does our immune system work? There are three types of immunity. The first is the oldest part of our immune system, called the innate immune system. This is an indiscriminate killer. Basically, these cells just kill everything around them. Next, there's the adaptive immune system. After being exposed to specific foreign threats, these cells have a memory response and recognize and neutralize those threats the next time they attack. The third part of the immune system is our barrier function, or our skin. I like to think of this first line of defense like walls of a castle. The stronger the walls, the better the defense. And we're not just talking about the skin that we can see. We have a layer of skin that lines our gut, and it's exposed to the air we breathe, the food we eat, the fluids we consume, everything. So it's vital to keep our barriers healthy. Why does our immune system benefit from extra support with supplements? One of the most important impacts on our daily well-being is our diet. Statistically speaking, most of us just don't eat what we should. Or in the case of some nutrients, we don't want to eat the amount of food needed to get those benefits. Your immune cells are just like our other cells. They consistently need the right nutrients in the right amounts to thrive. Supplements can help make sure you get those nutrients every day. And immune cells have some specific requirements we can exploit nutritionally to make sure your immune system is as healthy as possible. Why is Protandim Nrf2 Synergizer in the Immune Health Essential Stack, and how does it work? Because immune responses actually generate a lot of free radicals and other oxidants. And Protandim Nrf2 Synergizer is hands down the best way you can help your body neutralize those free radicals to fight oxidative stress. This is important because oxidative stress can impact your health, including your immune health, in many, many ways. On one hand, you don't want oxidative stress to be too high because then it could make your immune system work less efficiently. And we know from studies that Nrf2 can dramatically decrease oxidative stress in a very short time. On the flip side, you don't want to drop your oxidative stress too low. That's why activating Nrf2 is different. It uses your body's natural processes to produce antioxidants, so your body produces the right amount of antioxidants when and where they're needed. Why is daily wellness in the Immune Health Essential Stack? It's incredibly important to replenish your immune cells with the nutrients in daily wellness every day. They are always turning over, so you're back to your baseline levels about 24 hours after you've taken them, especially vitamin C. Why do we call the ingredients in daily wellness the 5 to thrive? Well, we'll start with what I call the big three in immune health. First is vitamin C. It's an essential nutrient, which means we must get it from our diet. Our white blood cells that are part of our immune system need vitamin C to do their job and get extra protection against free radicals. Vitamin C complements the activity of Protandim Nrf2 Synergizer because not all antioxidants respond to the same offenders. Nrf2 and vitamin C give you a nice, well-rounded defense. Next is vitamin D. Vitamin D is the most common nutritional deficiency in the world. We all frankly need more. And it doesn't work like a traditional vitamin. It works more like a hormone. It regulates over 2,000 different genes, and many are related to immune health. For example, some genes get turned on by vitamin D and shoot holes into microbes, a lot like a gun. Next is zinc. Zinc also has to come from the diet and has a direct impact on how our immune cells function. and it helps Protandim Nrf2 Synergizer work even better. The other two ingredients are elderberry and the postbiotic yeast ferment. Elderberry is very popular now, but it's been used by traditional cultures since ancient times. It's a source of phytonutrients that are thought to support especially our innate immune function. The postbiotic in daily wellness is the hero ingredient. There are over 15 published research studies on this ingredient alone, related mostly to immune health, but also gut health. So what's a postbiotic? A postbiotic is the byproduct of fermentation. It's an interesting process that's used in daily wellness. They grow yeast under all different types of conditions. The result of those changing conditions is the yeast produces a bunch of healthy compounds. The end product, yeast and all, is dried down to make an extract with all of the health benefits from yeast and those compounds they made. The postbiotic in daily wellness works nutrigenomically to support immune function in multiple ways, from supporting antibodies in our saliva to aiding our natural killer cells, another type of immune cell. It also nourishes certain strains of healthy bacteria in the gut, a key part of our immune system. Why is ProBio a part of the immune health essential stack? Well, somewhere between 70 to 80% of our entire immune system resides in our gut. So a healthy microbiome plays a massive role in our immune response. Probiotics play multiple roles. The bacteria eat the food our bodies can't digest. They basically take the waste we can't utilize, chew it up, and excrete many substances that help the cells that line our gut. More important than anything, there's a competition that's going on inside of our gut, and probiotics make it more likely that the good bacteria will outnumber the bad ones. I like to think of our gut lining like a parking lot. There's only so many spaces. If we fill those spaces with healthy bacteria, it makes it really hard for unhealthy bacteria to take hold. There's probably no field that's moving more quickly than microbiome research, and we stay on top of the latest science. We upgraded the bacterial strains in ProBio, and the delayed release capsule not only provides 25% better survivability to the bacteria, it's also easier to swallow. So you get more bacteria where they're needed. Some probiotics may have many more strains or a higher CFU count than our ProBio. Is our product as good as those? We've found that more bacteria doesn't necessarily mean better. We're using 6 strains of bacteria that are well documented to support gut and immune health at the 6 billion CFU dose. That's all we need to get the benefit. There's no reason to use more than that. With ProBio, it's like getting 2 supplements in one because it also includes beta-glucans at the amount shown to support immune health. These prime our immune cells similar to priming an engine before we start it. Our immune cells work in this 2-step process. It usually takes 2 contacts to fully activate our immune system. Beta-glucans act as the first contact, so the immune cells are increasingly ready to fully activate. Using the products in this stack together is like a 1-2-3 punch, focusing on different systems and functions and providing nutrients that work together to better support and strengthen your immune system.